In part 1 of Annapolis, we explore Annapolis by dinghy. Craig troubleshoots our fridge and freezer problem and dives into our plumbing system. Welcome. We are Diane, Craig, and Bonnie. We are sailing out of sight.
So we are in Annapolis, going to be here for at least a week. We got some projects we want to get done. We may take time to see about getting the sailboat out and stitching a canopy to go over the front of the boat for shade. So we may do that. And
if we have time, we'll see something exciting. If not, it'll be like every place else. We'll do projects and then move on.
We'll do some. We usually go see some things, and we will here in Annapolis. There's a lot of history here that we're looking forward to, or I'm looking forward to seeing anyway. So yeah, we'll spend some time walking around Annapolis.
That little boat right there reminds me of the jungle safari at Disney World.
That's the water taxi.
I know.
So the water taxis, we need to check that out. They may be free. We need to find out when they run, and
if Bonnie can be on it.
Yeah, Bonnie can be on it.
Because we aren't allowed to fly our drone due to restricted airspace, we're going to take a dinghy ride up Spa Creek to explore Annapolis. Annapolis has more than a dozen marinas and is nicknamed America's sailing capital. As of December 2024, there were 491,000 registered vessels in the state of Maryland. 163,000 of those were sailboats. Spa Creek is off the Severn River and Chesapeake Bay and is the gateway to Annapolis. Annapolis serves as the capital of Maryland. Settled in 1649 by Puritan exiles, Annapolis was originally named Providence. She became Annapolis in 1694 to honor Princess Anne, the future Queen of Great Britain. Annapolis also served as the U.S. capital from November 1783 to August 1784. Water taxis provide on-demand transportation around Annapolis Harbor, Spa Creek, and Back Creek. Fares vary by destination and start at $4. Leashed pets are allowed on the taxis. The next morning, we find ourselves right in the middle of another sailboat race. Watch this dude. He's aiming right for that mega yacht. If you ask me, that was a close call. I find it interesting they would have a sailboat race in the middle of a mooring field.
We have a little bit of a problem or maintenance task that we need to attend to. The water cooling on our refrigeration, our freezer and refrigerator is not working. But that noise is a pump that sounds like it's turning, but it's not pumping anything. This is the pump, got it off. I'm pretty sure this pump is rebuildable. This is the pump part. Well, I never found anything wrong. Everything seems to be okay. So I threw it back together and I'm gonna go down there and see what happens when I plug it in. So one of the things I forgot to mention is that these units are air-cooled, so they'll run without the pump. They're air-cooled and water-cooled. The reason we want the water cooling functioning is because they're so much more efficient with the water cooling. The refrigeration gets cooled down during the evaporation condensation process. They use less electricity to achieve your fridge and freezer temperatures. So we got the pump hooked back up. I'm gonna flip it on real quick. That pump sounds perfectly normal. I'm going to put it back in the system and see if it starts working. So upon further investigation, we are full of stuff here. We pulled the hose off. Diane's cleaning it out now. Yeah, you can kind of see the barnacles down in there.
These are the barnacles. They came out of that one little section of hose.
We've got everything back together and it seems to be running well. We've got the pump running. It's not making noise. Evidently the noise was probably from pump being starved for water. So as of this moment, we have water cooling our refrigerator and our freezer. And hopefully we don't have this problem anytime soon, because it's been kind of a bear. But we needed something to do today anyway.
Ugh.
Today's unscheduled project is to figure out what's going on with our holding tank. This morning we got up and went and bought fuel and got water from the marina that's right here. And we tried to use their pump out to pump out the holding tank. We got nothing. Last week when we used the pump out service here at Annapolis, it didn't seem like it pumped out as much volume as it should. So that was a little bit suspect. Then today at the marina, when I hooked up the pump out, we got nothing. So I came back to the boat and checked the vent line to make sure that the vent line wasn't plugged up, because that seems like it's, from what I'm reading, that's one of the more common things that can go bad, is that the vent line gets plugged for some reason. Pulled the vent line all seems to be good. We called Annapolis Harbor and had the pump out boat scheduled another pump out, and again, nothing out of the tank. So that's going to be fun. You have to get under the bed to get to the holding tank. So this side, that's the vent line to the tank. Over here on this side is the pump out. So this right here is the inlet to the tank. This is a T. This goes to the pump out from the deck, so you can pump it out from the deck. And this goes to the macerator pump in case you want to pump it overboard. Today we're playing plumber. So this is our waste outlet where the pump out boats come. And I'm gonna try to run from this direction since I'm trying to do the easiest things first. It's longer than that. Remember when I told you we wouldn't need a long snake?
Yep. I do. It's like 2 days ago.
Turns out the holding tank was empty, which is why they weren't able to vacuum anything out. What we didn't realize and what we found out, our diverting valve evidently wasn't switching. So this is the new macerator motor, macerator pump. The other one we just pulled out. It quit working, it spun, it made noise, and then it threw the breaker, and it never really did anything after that. This is the last plumbing job, we hope, for a while. Well, the macerator pump's in.
Good.
You want to see it? I worked hard on it. I want to show it off. That's the new macerator pump. It's all installed. We had a partially blocked line that we got cleared out. What even started out? Oh, we couldn't pump out. Problem number one we discovered was that the diverter valve was not diverting. So we replaced the diverter valve. Got that straightened out. We thought we were all done. Then the macerator pump wouldn't run. So we got that fixed. We changed the new macerator pump, which we just showed you. And then I guess the last thing is, when we were pumping into the holding tank, there was also no water going. And turns out we had a blockage in that line. We just got that cleared up. So that means that for now, we have no plumbing issues. I think we're done with projects for today.
Good. I got a headache.
Okay.
Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and ring the little bell. Bottoms up! Thanks for watching.